If you're on this page, I'm guessing you're someone who has always dreamed of getting paid to travel, or at least being able to go to places for free. Well, that is exactly what group trips can do for you. However, where you hear the record scratch sound with me is there's no such thing as purely free travel. On every single trip, there's work, whether it's work that happens in the beginning, in the front end, planning, promoting, marketing the trip, or work that happens on the trip, actually delivering, operations, logistics, all of that. Generally, I find that there are three types of people who want to host a group trip. So let's see who you are. The first type is the life of the party. Whenever they say they're going somewhere, other people want to go. They don't even really have to sell because their genuine excitement, their passion, their enthusiasm, either for the destination or the type of travel or just for life is infectious and other people want to be around their energy. The second person is more of the nurturing type. They're the connector. They have those deep relationships and they know that traveling together can be so transformative. It can be a real catalyst for change and they want to be able to use travel as a container in order to have that change happen for their friends, for their clients, for their family, whomever it is they're looking to travel with. And the third type of person is someone who is more entrepreneurial. Usually they already work in the travel industry. If this is you, then maybe you're a travel blogger, a travel writer, a travel coach, maybe even a travel agent like me. And you know that hosting group trips is not only going to be fun, like person number one, it's going to build deeper relationships like person number two, but with your marketing strategy hat on, you realize, wait a minute, I've been booking one client at a time, making 500 here, 1,000 here, 2,000 here, 5,000 here. If I have 8 to 10 to 12 people all on one group trip, I can make that times 10 or 12 in 1 week and I can travel for free. Like, why wouldn't I want to do that? Or maybe you're just looking to add an extra revenue stream to your business and you're finding that a group trip would be an awesome way for you to do that. Either way, I'm glad you're here. My name is Brittany. I'm the founder of Travel Agent Haven. I'm also a travel agent, travel blogger, content creator myself. I've been in this game since 2017. I've been a licensed agent since 2020, and I have successfully hosted several group trips now in Croatia, Greece, Ireland, the UK, Puerto Rico, and I'm sure there will be even more places by the time you see this video. I'm really proud of what we've built with Travel Agent Haven. We have a team of travel agents in our mentorship that have sold over $6 million collectively altogether, and I'm really proud to say that I'm mentoring some of the highest earners throughout our host travel agency, which supports over 100,000 travel agents. But the best part is you don't actually have to be a travel agent in order to host a group trip. You can be a writer, an influencer, a content creator, or you could just even be, like I said, the life of the party, someone who has friends, they like to travel several times a year. And you don't have to make group trips its own business. You don't have to have a whole business around that. In fact, you really don't have to have a business to be able to make group trips work for you. That's why I mentioned whether you want to travel for free, get paid to travel, or build an entire business around travel, or add group trips onto what you're doing. I really do think it's a magical container because you get to experience a new place with people or share a place you love with other people. You get to know them more deeply than you do online. There's just nothing that can substitute in-person FaceTime. And with my marketing and sales strategy hat on, it's a way to scale your business because you do the same amount of work over the same amount of time and you can make a lot of money in a very short amount of time. Or it's something you can add on to an existing business so that you can diversify your revenue streams. So for example, if you're a travel blogger and you're relying heavily on income from display ads or affiliate income, you know that's seasonal. So you can strategically plan it so that your group trip income makes up for those lower and slower months. I think there are so many benefits for group trips, and I'm sure you already know what at least some of them are because you're here. So I'm going to talk very quickly about why I decided to make this course. I always see this marketing and messaging around six-figure tour business, and I made $100,000 from group trips. And I totally understand why that marketing works. But one, it kind of comes off sleazy to me, to be honest. It's like, are your travelers seeing that? Are they okay with you using them paying you money in marketing? Like, that always felt kind of weird to me. But then two, is it not valuable if someone makes $90,000 versus $100,000? What about $30,000? My base teacher salary was about $30,000 when I made $30,000 in one summer from hosting a group trip. Was that not life-changing money? The money that showed me what was possible and that gave me the security and the confidence to finally quit the classroom and pursue this full time? I would say it is. And even if you didn't make that much, if you made $2,000 that you didn't have already, and you went to an amazing destination with great people, you made best friends for life, and maybe you got more clients from that, or you built deeper relationships with people in your community, which will then result in more referrals and networking over time, then isn't that worth it? I think it is. And if you think about the price of this course, like, you could just sell 1 to 2 or 3 spots on your group trip and you would be good to go. You will make way more back than what you invest here. Another thing that told me it was finally time to launch the Group Trip Accelerator was the fact that when I looked at what other courses were offering, they did not not cover what it actually takes to be a good host, which is just wild to me because travel is an experience. We are in the experience economy. So what good is it to work so hard to fill a trip, to market and promote it, and then people have a terrible time, and then they either talk badly about you and your business, or they never want to come back because you didn't take the time and care into delivering a quality experience because you focus so much on sales and marketing. We're not going to do that here. People are spending a lot of money and time, and they're putting a lot of trust in you in order to plan and deliver their travel experience. That's important to me. And I want to make sure we all do a good job. And also, just from a competitive standpoint, I want your group trips to be the best in the business. I want people to book with you, not because you necessarily have the most followers or you have the shiniest sales page or your marketing is the prettiest. It's because they feel like they really know, like, and trust you, and they know that you're going to take care of them. So that is what we're going to talk about. Yes, we're going to talk about the sales and marketing, but I really do believe in deep relationships. That's why I keep doing this. Like, when I think of people I've met online, like, these are my friends. I know them in real life, right? I've met them several times. People have come on my trip several times because they know, like, and trust me. It's not about where we're going. It's that, oh my gosh, it's going to be so fun to hang out with Brittany again. That's what I want for it to feel like for them. Now, you don't have to have the same personality or motivations as me. However, we do want to do the right thing by people. We want to do a good job because it benefits us and them and our future clients and customers. So I can't wait to see you in the Group Trip Accelerator. You'll have all the details and information here, but just to let you know logistically what you can expect, it's going to be an 8-week program. There's some pre-recorded material, but then we also meet weekly to go over what we were supposed to do with the material, right? So when we meet, you would have already watched the sessions, and we're actually taking action. I'm answering questions, and I'm reviewing anything you want me to look at. So if you want me to look at a sales page, social media content, a YouTube video you made, if you just want some support from the community because this stuff is hard, we're here to do that for you. I'm here to hold space for you. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions. You can always send me a DM on Instagram over at Travel Agent Haven. Otherwise, I'll see you in there.